I mean, I would have rather seen Chris Farley up on the stage last night. I mean, dancing with some red breeches on. I could have taken that a little bit more serious, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think Chris Farley could have. It was close, but I think Chris Farley would have won that one. Girlfriend, how you feeling? Everything looks the same since this morning. You're looking good. I'm gonna have to candle your eggs in a couple of days. Just want to go ahead and give you a warning. Just mental preparation, okay? It'll be no big deal. You can run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, God will cut you down. Sooner or later, God will cut you down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out which girls, not those girls, but which of my goatee girls I'm going to be selecting to breed with Rip. This is one of those moments where you go, I know I'm planning and God may laugh at me because if he gets through the fence or if they all get through the fence, then it's going to be all my girls having babies with Rip. But I am trying to actively plan the best that I can which ones I'm going to seek out. So I've got a few over here. How many goats do I want to milk? Okay, so I'm going to talk about this. Welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Welcome to the farm. Welcome to the Lazy Cat Farm. Look at that. Son, you crazy. Okay, so here's the deal. So I'm not going to do a traditional homesteading video tonight so much. I've got a lot of questions about chickens and broody hens and incubation and all that. I've done a ton of videos on that, but I think it will be I'll try to work up a more specific one to answer your questions. Probably do it like in a Q&A type manner maybe. So look for that coming because I know a lot of you are getting chicks or a lot of you are going, you moved with me. He runs ahead of me and then he drops on the ground and rolls around. Yeah, that's his deal. Honey, what are you doing? So listen, guys, there are so many distractions right now. This is a theme that we've talked about since particularly August of, well, 21, right? Since Afghanistan. It's like you have a distraction going here, going there. You know, I see all kinds of videos just by opening up YouTube. I can see things on my homepage just like you. And so I'm going to touch on a couple of things. We can all have an opinion over what happened over the weekend with the 99, whatever. Remember that song? Yeah, I know it. Ironically, that song was released in 1984 about the 99 balloons. 1984. What's so particular about that number, that year? I don't know. You think about it. But, guys, here's the bottom line. Okay, so let me just remind you of this right now. You don't need to be getting distracted. Recognize that most of the things that you are seeing in the media, on YouTube, a lot of the stories, all of these things, a lot of the time they're trying to distract you. Things that were happening over the weekend, 99, blah, 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 blah. the balloons, the 99 red balloons. Yeah, that whole thing right there. Folks, they're never going to tell you the truth on that. You can guesstimate. I can guesstimate. I have an opinion just like you do, blah, 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 blah. If anybody was legitimately concerned, they would have never let it enter the airspace when they knew it took off, from XYZ. it's just a big sham. I'm not saying there's not consequences to it, because clearly there are, in my opinion. And, you know, but you're just being provoked and you're being distracted 24/7. And what's so irritating is you're being lied to 24/7. We are, all of us, every single one of us. Last night, the Grammys performance, that was the biggest joke. I actually didn't watch it. I've seen some aftermath. You can't help it. You open up Instagram and you see, I felt like I was watching The Little Rascals or something, trying to dress up, you know, in a school play, like about the devil or something. Guys, they're just doing stuff to provoke you, and they're doing stuff to kind of like call on the weak, to, you know, that was just, why can't somebody just get up there in, you know, a suit and tie? You can wear overalls for all I care. And why don't you impress me with your singing skills? Okay? I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure that if I came out here right now and I put on some tight, stretchy breeches and, you know, and was doing all this stuff and all that, I don't think you'd take me real serious. Adults don't. And it has, you know, real adults wouldn't. Guys, you're being distracted. That's the work of the devil. Is not just about saying, ooh, let me lure you. It is about distracting you from what you should be doing, what we should be doing, and what's important. Here's the thing. Let me say this right now. If you don't like something, or you don't like the way something is being pushed onto you, if you don't like the way something is happening in terms of feed for your chickens, stop buying the stuff. Stop watching the stuff. Stop talking. That's what they want. Because see, when we're all over here fussing about chicken feed, and we're all over here fussing about, there's so many things I could say right now. I mean, I didn't even know that Sam Smith was that relevant. I mean, I really didn't. And I know he's had music in the past, a couple of years ago, and, you know, the guy can sing, you know? I mean, he has a beautiful voice. I'm like, that would be so much better. But see, again, it's about causing a commotion. Speaking of, come on, Madonna. Remember when it was good? I got the moves, baby. Remember all that? What are we looking at there? So, guys, this isn't about homesteading, but this is about your mental ability to look around, and I know you guys are here with me, to go, this is a bunch of crap. We're not participating in it anymore. If you want to gut it, then gut it. Stop watching it. Stop following it on Instagram. Stop doing whatever, and just keep preparing. Keep honing in on those wonderful homestead skills. Get your children out of these insane schools and do your thing. You can't control what a lot of other people are doing. That's a hard pill to swallow, isn't it? I know, as we start getting older and we see our kids growing up and we want to protect, you know, we just want people to be safe. And stop acting stupid. But it's not working that way. And that's a feeding frenzy to keep you distracted. You know, I posted on Facebook and on Instagram. I posted about distractions. I did. You can go look at it. I'm sure I'll make somebody else mad, but I posted about how this whole, okay, so now that we've had the balloon distraction in a lot of ways over the past couple of days, which was allowed to happen, okay? I'm just telling you. I'm like, why aren't we talking about, and I started listing things, right? And I put a picture of a sweet fella named Hunter. I put his picture up. Do you know that I lost some folks on Instagram because of that post? I may lose some subscribers because you can't handle it. People don't want, there's actual individuals that literally do not want to have discussions over food prices. Guys, when I can go to Ingles and I can watch elderly people put things back on the shelf because they can't afford it, we need to be having conversations. That happened today. I went to Ingles, I picked up a few things, And I made sure that I got my 5 cans today. Are you doing your 5 cans? Stay with that 5 can challenge. Just keep at it. Replenish what you've used, rotate, 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 and keep adding to it. Just the best you can. 5 cans. All I did was 5 cans today. Sam Smith wasn't there with his little red cape helping me out. You know, Madonna didn't show up to sing Open Your Heart to me while I passed by the Valentine's candy. Yeah, no one from government showed up to offer me assistance. I mean, nothing. This is what I'm saying. We are on our own. You are on your own. And the distractions are going to continue. Go ahead and expect them. Like all of these people today are talking about how offended they are, how upset they were, and how awful the Grammys are. I'm like, did you really think it was going to be good? Did you really think it was going to be good? Just like the Super Bowl is coming up this Sunday. I think I've got some goat hooves to trim. We might watch a little bit of the football or something here or there. But isn't that sad? Because that used to be such a tradition. We would watch Super Bowl Sunday. I mean, it used to be so good. This is not the life that we are living anymore. And everything is a distraction. You are living in a different time, in a different place, and a different era. Okay? I think that's what is so difficult for a lot of people, is that they are having to accept that the world has changed. It's not going back. This country is in massive distress. Hang it upside down, because we are. And all they want to do is to distract you from actually, oh, look over here, look over here. Hey, yeah. Oh, okay, we picked just some frivolous person to go to Party City and buy a devil suit. Don't think about what's going on over here. Look at that balloon. Do you see? There's a balloon. Do you see the pretty balloon? There might be glitter. There might be confetti. Not saying these things aren't relevant, but what I'm saying is when you finally look around and you go, I'm being distracted every single day. As I've said for a long time, we're being T-boned every single day. When you see all this going on over here, jazz hands, you better be looking that way. But the bottom line is, folks, keep praying, keep prepping. Keep praying, keep prepping, keep talking. But shut that stuff up. Shut that stuff out. Just, okay? I mean, I would have rather seen Chris Farley up on the stage last night. I mean, dancing with some red breeches on. I could have taken that a little bit more serious, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think Chris Farley could have. It was close, but I think Chris Farley would have won that one. Guys, we appreciate you being here. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm just going to drop this off because these things are flowing through social media today, and I know some of you are seeing them. Guys, no time for the smut. No time to get down in the rut, right? We're busy. You're busy. Ginger's busy. Like, subscribe, and share. Hey, I've got that biscuit video coming up for you. Did you know it? Did you know it? Did you forget? I didn't forget. Got a good biscuit recipe coming up for you. And no, it's not the one I did the other day. I told you those were my rolls. These are going to be biscuits next time. Love you. Keep praying. Don't fret. You've got this. Just stay the course. Like, subscribe, and share. See you on the next video.